front of me, I have a bag with the Game Boy and all the supplies. I like to call it the Nintendo Game Bag. And in this, we have some bad games. We're gonna play some bad Game Boy games. Yes. First, alright, so yeah, this is kind of an unpredictable pattern. I moved to the Game Boy. So I moved out of the Game Boy, made one video on Super Nintendo, should be up soon, when this video is being recorded. And, yeah, we're going to say back with the Game Boy. It's because I can't find anything better to do. So here's the boy. Our first victim of badness is Tetris Attack. Wait, what? Tetris Attack. Tetris Attack. It says it's a Super Game Boy pack too. Game Boy game pack too, which is kind of cool. But how could it? But it's Tetris. How could a Tetris game be bad? Other than the fact it's on Game Boy, where the colors are gray and green. Well, you're about to find out why. I have to remember which one's the volume, which one's the contrast. I'm still getting used to this. Alright. That's some pretty good music. Yeah, you heard that right. Mario sound effects. Let's go endless. Alright, select stage. Yoshi. Alright, let's pause for a second. Yoshi?
Oh my god.
Are you telling me Yoshi's first appearance wasn't in Super Mario World? Well, it was a cameo in this game, but still. Seriously? I'm playing with my own shorts. Don't worry, I'm not wearing them. But seriously, this is mind-blowing. Let's change the contrast. I barely see a darn thing. Perfect. You're not going to be able to see this. You're just going to have to. What do you want me to do? Here's the game. You can probably barely see it. You just see like the outline of the Game Boy itself rather than the freaking game. Here, I'm going to put it right up to the camera there. You can probably only see the dot. That means it's on. That's what I can only see looking into this camera. You have to hold it right at the right angle. Let me tell you right now, this is very different from the traditional. Let me turn this down so I'm not shouting over the game. This is very different from the traditional formula. It uses. I just noticed something. Look on the right. There's Yoshi. This is his first appearance in a Mario. In a game that's not even Mario. Mario characters in a game that's not Mario. This is Tetris. It's like what is it? Super Mario Tetris? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. So the screen scrolls upward. And you have all these pieces. You have to do something with them. I still don't understand what I'm doing. Alright, I'm clearing out most of the board until it scrolls all the way up. Come on. Do something. I'd rather play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on Sega Genesis. Actually, no, I'd rather play the Game Gear version. They're singing. What is this? Did I fail? I don't know what I just did. Anyway, let's take a look at the game bag. You can put this back in its case. I keep this in a case so I'm not tempted to get it out. But I'm going to have to get it out for the sake of this video. And then I'm going to have to put it back in. Actually, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this cartridge art. There's no sign of Mario or any Mario characters anywhere. So this is obviously just a scam by Nintendo, because this game is just awful. Alright, let's take a look at some more bad Game Boy. Oh god, here we go. This game first appeared on the NES. This game sucks. If you thought this game sucked on NES, if you've watched the Angry Video Game Nerd episode on it, you would know. You would know there is an NES version, and it sucks. But they put it on Game Boy. Home Alone 2 for the Nintendo Game Boy. This will be fun. Not. Let me close that door. I don't want the sound of bad games to ruin anyone else's day. So I'm gonna close that door. Why did I decide to do this? I don't know. Isn't this a brilliant title screen? What? Wait. Look at that. The credits. I beat the game. And I didn't even press a button. I didn't even press start. I just turned it on. This is cool. I already beat the game. This is the concierge of the Plaza Hotel. I'm alerting other hotels around town. There's a little vagabond using it. Oh, fake credit card. Kevin McAllister, 5 feet of trouble, blonde hair, blue eyes, calling for Lefty Louie. Is that you, Louie? Alright, I'm losing brain cells. Let's just get into the game. Oh, I already died. There's an enemy right behind you. Everything's trying to kill you. And because you're on Game Boy, you can't even tell what you're doing. You thought this was bad on NES. It just got worse on Game Boy. You can't touch anything. Oh, look, a vacuum cleaner. Well, I just died. Like I said, I can't see. You play as... well, I got sucked up by the vacuum. Game over. Look at that brilliant game over screen. And listen to the brilliant music. This game's a pile of trash. See, if you make a game that sucks on the NES, it's gonna suck on whatever else console you put it on. This is Game Boy. It's made by THQ. Well, let's scrape the bottom of the bad game barrel. Let's take a look at some more. Oh look, another movie-based game. Strangely, it's for the Game Boy Color, but yet this still works. See, the cartridge is black rather than like gray. Very strange. The box art, I think it wouldn't be too bad. This game came out in 1999. Has a rating system thing on it. Anyway, let's put this piece of poo into the Game Boy, and let's play it. That jingle sounds so happy. For the turd that are probably going to unleash. I have a manual for this game too, by the way. Disney Interactive. Ah, Disney. We're gonna find their names and everything these days. Like Star Wars. Of all things, they made Star Wars. And sure, you're probably gonna attack me in the comments saying, "Oh, but Force Awakens is a good movie." Casting choices were crap. I mean, I like Rey and Finn, but Kylo Ren, General Hux, Snoke was pretty cool, but those guys, seriously, they have their name plastered on everything. They like ruined Star Wars. And you know what I heard? Disney's been going around deleting like Star Wars videos, like cut from the movies, and it's really dumb. I think they've done crap. They've done like more crap to Star Wars than George Lucas has. All his prequel continuity stuff that he plastered to the original trilogy. It was fine. If something's fine, yeah, it's like the old saying goes: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like Home Alone 2. That game's broke. Alright, Toy Story 2. Gotta admit, it's a pretty good freaking soundtrack. I don't have any passwords. I don't know any passwords for this game. So I'm gonna start here. Alright. Here's the cutscene. Woody's fallen out of the window. Race to save him. Woody's fallen out of the window. He's probably jumped. Oops. The controls in this game suck. You can only move forward. And instead of jumping, you skip. To jump really high, you have to stop moving. Rex, no! Yeah, Rex is a little angry. He hurt you. Wait a second. I made it as far right as the game will allow me. So I take it I need to climb up to the window. But there doesn't appear to be any way to get up there. Until you figure out you have to climb on the shelf, skate off a racetrack, on a dresser, where, oh look, a teddy bear hurts you. Any move through here, you go all the way to the right of the screen, where you're stuck again, so it's not worth it. Man, you know what's weird? The manual says it's a Game Boy Color game. Look. Game Boy Color, plain as day. Well, it might not be plain as day to the people watching this because the quality is so bad. Look at this. This is a still image of me stuck in the far right of the screen. Well, any place to go. Man, the Angry Video Game Nerd should review this game. He'd love it. For all the wrong reasons. I'm like AVGN Jr. or something. You might think of me as a ripoff. Come on. Alright, so remember my collection? I showed off all the games I had for this brick. Well, let me show you guys a true gem. This volleyball game. There's some sort of like name on it, but I can't read it. But I can't read it and tell what it says. So we're just gonna have to put it right in the back of our Game Boy. Play it. The box art doesn't look too bad, but I might have some rethinking to do. I'm trying to read the instructions. I can't read them. Choose the USA Women's Team. For longer practice, choose the 3-game match. To practice against Italy, reset after match. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that game obviously is not very good. What other gems do I have? Gearworks. Yeah. Gearworks. Oh boy, Gearworks. You have no idea what you're supposed to. Sony ImageSoft. Remember that from my Game Boy collection video? If you haven't seen it, if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, Sony ImageSoft made this game. Sony, the same people who made the PlayStation, same people who made the stupid Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. Same people responsible for the interview. Same people who were hacked. Same people who I read an online article who wouldn't pay this man, wouldn't give this man $600 he lost after being hacked on PS4. That is horrible. Yeah, that's Sony. Sony you see after every TV show. Look, there's our logo right now. Like, almost after every logo in every TV show you watch on CBS. There's Gearworks, licensed by Nintendo, licensed from Idea, performed by London. You'd think this game would be... I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing other than placing gears. Am I supposed to fill up the entire board? Obviously, I failed. Let's take a look at the manual. Even though I already turned the game off and pulled it out. Alright, so... the main goal is to transform 12 wonders of the world into monumental timepieces sub-level by sub-level. You're armed with a toolbox full of live explosives, 5 cores of oil, a high-powered rifle, and more gears than you could ever need. It's up to you to build the inner mechanisms by linking together gears of every size and color. What, you mean green and gray? While struggling against time, temperature, and pesky poffins. Grab your tools and pack your bags. First stop, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So it says starting up. This might be interesting. Yeah. I know how to use like freaking Game Boy. Okay, so let's see here. Press control pad. Press left, right, up, and down. Position cursor anywhere on the peg grid. A button used to make a selection in the toolbox. B activates the gunsight bomb. All can place any unit. Peg grid select button. Press to pause gameplay. Select. No, there's got to be a typo. Select. Am I seeing things, or does that say select? That's the start, right? It's funny, it looks like it says select. Stop! It says select. Isn't that dumb? So, let's see here. Oh yeah, enter a passcode. Stupid. The cuckoo clock indicates the level the player is starting. The monument screen appears at the beginning of each level to let you know which monument you're working on and which sub-level you are currently at. understand how this game works. I still don't.
Did you want some dirty rice?
Yeah.
It's ready.
Alright. I don't know. This is hopeless. So yeah, that's all the bad game. It's all the bad Game Boy games I have my collection. They suck. Yes, I know. Don't mind me. So I don't know what's I don't know what to do. I originally wanted a Game Boy Advance, but after seeing this thing at a garage sale, it's awesome. I just wish I'd be able to see it clearly, or even better, be able to show you guys footage, but it won't be easy without a Super Game Boy, where I'd be able to play it on the Super Nintendo and not have to worry about like tilting the camera, right, doing anything like that. But yeah, this level, I'm in the process of updating some of my videos, like quality wise and stuff, and just yeah, like yeah, quality and all, and also like and like making them so you can see them better. I know when I'm doing a game, you can see it just fine, hopefully. But when I like sit down and show my face, you can't see it. Watch yeah, I'm currently trying to work on that. I am trying to like figure out how to add music because right now it doesn't seem to be like I can't figure out how to add like music at the same time. So yeah, we'll try to figure that out. This is Denominator 1307. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm gonna take my game bag, and I'm gonna throw all the games in the trash that are horrible. Nah, I'm just kidding. See ya.